and get the equation solution. So was there any problem yesterday?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir. Now let's see.
No, sir.
Nothing is else here to explain. Now we directly come to exercise and you will see how to solve the questions. Yesterday I gave the idea how to solve the questions. There is no theorem, no formula. Only basic ideas are to solve the questions. Now, suppose I am solving your exercise 6.1. So, exercise 6.1. Very simple questions are, just you have to go through it. If any doubt, you may ask. First question is given, 24x is less than 100. First question is, 24x is less than 100. These are the inequation in one variable. So, this is what kind of inequality? I told this is a strict inequality. A strict inequality. In this inequality, the extremes are not included. As it has been told in the first chapter, it is open. So, given that x is a natural number, it has two parts. First part, x is a natural number. Then what will be your answer? Second part is given, x is an integer. X is an integer. So how to solve? I told simply 24x is less than 100. So what is the basic rule? Means you will divide both sides by 100. Or here we can send this 24 this side directly. There's no change. So x is less than 100 upon 24. Divide this by 4. 6 are 24. 4 25s are. So we have x is less than 25 upon 6. And this is what? 6 4s are 24, means 4 whole 1 by 6. Try to understand. In first part, we are given x is a natural number. So obviously you will know that this 4 whole 1 by 6 is not a natural number. Natural number starts from 1 and this is less than. This one is less than this. So answer is what? Answer is 1 to 4 because it is more than 4. So your answer is, you can write answer is in here 1, 2, 3, 4. You can write like this. Or you can write 1 to 4. Both included. Means, or you can write 1 comma 4. Both included. Because it is more than 4. So leaving this 1 by 6 and here. Now, your answer is second part. Solution is same. Now we have to write the answer in terms of integer, in terms of, so x is less than this. So 4 whole 1 by 6 is not an integer. It is not an integer. So when we write in form of integer, so less than this, 4 whole 1 by 6 is not the integer. Before this, we have 4 is an integer and less, all less numbers. So how many numbers are? You can write the answer. X is what? Your answer is minus ND to 4. And 4 is included. 4 is included because it is less than this. So 4 we have included. So you can write minus ND to 4 or you can write dash dash like this. Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Got it? Any doubt? Anybody can answer? Abhinav, can you hear me?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
All right. So let's see one more question of this kind where we change the sign. In second question of the exercise, see, in second question of the exercise, we are given minus 12x is greater than 100. Minus 12x is greater than 30. Sorry, it was given 30. And again, we have two cases. X is a natural number and x is an integer. First part, we have to write the answer. X is a natural number. Second part, x is an integer. Got it? So, first we are going to solve this. As I told, when we multiply any inequality or inequation by minus sign or minus 1, its sign of inequality reversed. So first we have to remove this minus sign here. So we can write multiplying both sides by minus 1, or you can write dividing both sides by minus 1. I am multiplying both sides by minus 1. So what will happen? This will be 12x is less than minus 30 now. Is less than minus 30. Got it? Now, x is less than minus 30 upon 12. Minus 30 upon 12. We can divide 6 to the 12, 6 5 the 30. X is less than minus 5 upon 2. Got it? Now let's see. The first question is x is a natural number. And here the result is what? Result is negative. So is it a natural number? Is it a natural number?
No, sir.
No, sir.
This is not a natural number.
No, sir.
Means in first question we have no answer because we don't have any natural number which is negative. So since it is negative, so there is no natural number, or you can write answer is 0. Answer is 0. For second part, you see, we have x is less than minus 5 upon 2, means this is 2 whole minus 2 whole 1 by 2. 2 whole 1 by 2. This 2 whole 1 by 2 or minus 5 by 2 is not integer and it is less. So we have to write all those integers which is less than this. So what is the number less than minus 2? Minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. So your answer is we can write minus 4, or you can write some more number, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, and here you can write dash dash, or you can write minus nd2 minus 3, or you can write minus nd2, see, you can write minus nd2 minus 2, and both are not exclusive, not inclusive. So minus 2 will not be included. So we start from minus 3. Any doubt?
Sir, y
No, sir.
minus 2 is not included.
Repeat.
Sir, y minus 2 is not included.
Minus 2 is not included. Means we are writing integer. This minus 2 whole 1 upon 2 is not an integer. Got it? So the number less than -2, less than -2. This one -2 whole 1 upon 2 is not an integer. -2 is integer only. So the integer less than -2 is what? -3. Got it? So we will not include -2. We will start from -3. Any doubt?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Mute yourself. Now let's see one more question. So you can solve all these questions yourself. I am giving one more question here. See, question number 3. We are given 5x minus 3 is less than 10. Third question. 5x minus 3 is less than 7 is the question. And we have to write x is an integer and x is a real number. First part. X is an integer and x is a real number. Two parts. First, mute yourself, my dears. Then you can listen properly. So let's see. Let's solve this question. Nothing to say. Here we have 5x minus 3 is less than 7. Send this 3 this side. We have 5x is equal to 7 plus 3. We have 5 is not equal to less than. 5x is less than 10 or x is less than 2 if you divide. X is less than 2 and this is a strict inequality, means 2 will not be included. So your answer is what? All real, it is integer. So all numbers, all integers less than 2. So you can write the answer like this here, minus nd to 2, where it is open bracket, open interval. It clearly says that 2 will not be included. And second one is we have to write all integers. So what we'll write? The same answer. Real numbers means all these are real numbers. So in case of real numbers, the answer is same, minus nd to 2, and all those real numbers included between minus nd to 2 will be the answer. So answer is minus nd to 2, open interval. This is in case of integer. All integers will be taken from minus nd to 2, where 2 will not be included. Here it is real number, so answer is same. Or you can write some dot and then a few numbers. So similarly, you can try all these questions yourself. Now, I am coming to solve question number 7 onward. 6, 7, all are same. I am starting from question number 6. The remaining
Excuse me,
question,
sir.
like question
Hello?
number, yes.
Sir, in question number 4, we multiply minus 8 both sides to disappear plus 8. So,
In question
sir,
number?
then 4. Minus
Question is
8, we
question number 4, 3x plus 8 is more than 2, is it?
yes, sir.
So why to multiply? Simply send the 8 into right side.
Okay, sir.
You will send 8 into right side, it become minus 8. So you will have 3x is more than minus 6. Got it? And
Yes,
x
sir.
is more than minus 2. So all those numbers more than minus 2. And it is strict inequality. So minus 2 to nd. Minus 2 to nd is your answer.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So you can solve all these questions. I am starting with question number 5, 6, 7, 8, all are same. I am solving this question, question number 7. Because up to question number 6, we have slack inequality, where everywhere we have strict inequality. So all questions are same. So you can try. These questions can be asked in your question paper as multiple choice, because it is 1 line solution, 1.5 line solution. So So question will be given and your answer will be given. You have to choose there the option. So this can be asked. I am solving this question number 7. C. And remaining question you will solve yourself at home. If any doubt, you may contact to me. You may contact to me. If any doubt, you may contact to me. Got it? Now let's see. We have 3 times of x minus 1. 3 times of x minus 1 is less than or equal to 2 times of x minus 3. I think, yes, x minus 3. And we have to write the solution. Let's see. First, multiply these numbers inside the bracket. We have 3x minus 3 is less than or equal to 2x minus 6. Bring the like terms, mean variable in left side and constant in right side. So we have 3x minus 2x is less than or equal to minus 6 plus 3. Here we have, see, 3x minus 2x is x is less than or equal to minus 3. See your result. It is your answer. You can write this much as answer, no problem. Now here x is less than or equal to minus 3. So if you write the answer in range, so its answer goes minus nd to minus 3. 3 will be included because it is slack inequality. It is closed inequality. So you can write this much answer, or you can write answer like this. Answer is minus nd to 3 and it is closed. Got it? Anurag Pandey?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Akshay Jaiswal?
Sir, the answer will be minus nd to minus c, na?
Huh? Yes, yes, minus 3. Sorry. It is minus 3. So, any query?
No, sir.
All right. Let's solve one more question. Question number 9. Question number 8 is same as question number 7. Question number 9 is given in fraction. So, I am solving question number 9. Question is given x plus x by 2 plus x by 3. X plus x by 2 plus x by 3 is less than 11. Very simple. As you solve the equation, you will solve this question also. First, simplify the left hand side. LCM is, either you can multiply both sides by its LCM, or you can take LCM 6 and this is less than 11. This is 6x plus 3x plus 2x. This is cross multiply. 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2, 11. 11x is less than 66. So x is less than 6. So this will be your answer. X is less than 6, or you can write the answer like this. Solution set is minus nd to 6 and it is open. Minus nd to 6 and it is open. Now let's see one more question. Question number 10. Question number 10, given that x upon 3 is more than x upon 2, x upon 3 is more than x upon 2 plus 1. So what to do? Bring this x upon 2 this side, or send this 1 upon 3 this side. So we keep, generally we keep the variable in left side. We keep the variable generally in left side. So what we have, see, x upon 3 minus x upon 2 is less than 1. Its LCM is 6, is more than 1. Given it is more than 1. This is 2x minus 3x cross multiply minus x is more than 6. Minus x is more than 6. When you send this minus sign this side, so what will be? This inequality reversed. So we can write x is less than minus 6. So this is your answer. Or if you write the solution range, so answer is, we can write minus 6 minus ND2 minus 6, and it is open. It is open. So, Ayan Saxena, can you answer me? Ayan Saxena, can you listen me?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Anybody has doubt in this question? Okay, let's see. Question number 11 is interesting question. Mute yourself. Eleventh question. Given 3 times of x minus 2 upon 5, 3 times of x minus 2 upon 5 is less than or equal to, we have 5 times of 2 minus x, 5 times of 2 minus x upon 3. Very simple. As you solve the equation, in the same manner you can solve the inequation. Simply cross multiply. Here it is cross multiply. Multiply 5 this side and 3 this side, and then we will see it. See, I'm multiplying. 3 3s are 9 times of x minus 2 is less than or equal to, here we have 25 times of 2 minus x. First multiply these numbers bracket. 9x minus 18 is less than or equal to 50 minus 25x. Bring this x together. We have 9x plus 25x is less than or equal to 50 plus 18. What we have? 34x is less than or equal to 68. So x is less than or equal to 2. Answer is x is less than 2. Less than or equal to 2 means this 2 is included. So you can write this way, only this much answer, or if you write the solution bunch, or you can write this is minus ND2, 2 and 2 is included because it is slack inequality. So can you solve the other questions? Archana Yadav?
Yes.
Archana,
Yes, sir.
can you listen me?
Yes, sir.
So is there any doubt in the question?
No, sir.
So dear students, should I leave the questions for you? The remaining questions, can you try?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
kind of questions. This kind
Yes,
of
sir.
question. All right. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
good, good. Then you must try these questions. If any doubt, you may contact to me.
Yes, sir.
You may contact to me. All right. Now let's see. I am
Yes,
coming
sir.
to question number 21. This is word problem. And in between this 11 to question number 20, you will solve yourself. If you will have any doubt, you are having my contact number, WhatsApp number. Please send your problem to WhatsApp and I will send the solution to you. Got it? So let's see. Question number 21 I'm solving. See, question number 21. Ravi obtained 70 and 75 marks in first two unit test. Find the minimum marks he should get in the third test to have an average of at least 60 marks. See, we use two kinds of words, at least and at most. Got it? Try to understand the difference. At least. Suppose in our school, director sir says you have to donate some money to the relief fund, Prime Minister Relief Fund, and director sir says कि donate at least 10 rupees. At least 10 rupees means minimum 10 rupees. At least means minimum 10 rupees. Means you can give more money also. At least 10 rupees, minimum 10 rupees, and you can deposit more money. So here at least means the bar is, and after that more than that. And in case of at most, we have, suppose director sir says that you have to deposit maximum 10 rupees. So you will deposit maximum 10 rupees. Someone can deposit 9, someone can deposit 8, someone can deposit 5, someone cannot deposit also. But in case of at least, everyone has to deposit. So suppose M1 is 70 marks, M2 is 75 marks, and M3 is X marks. M stands for marks. So we have to at least, as I told, minimum 60, more than that. Average marks. How to find the average? We find the average by adding the quantities and divide the number of that quantities. So can we write like this? See, according to question, this is M1 plus M2 plus M3 upon 3 is more than or equal to 60. More than or equal to 60. Why? It is said at least. Minimum 60. Maybe more than that. Got it? So we have 70 plus 75 plus X upon 3 is more than or equal to 60. Cross multiply this side. We have 145 plus X is more than or equal to 180. X is more than or equal to 180 minus 145. So X is more than or equal to 35 is your answer. Any query to anybody? Anybody?
Sir,
Any query?
Sir, we can also write it as interval form.
No, it is exact answer, no? Or you can write interval form 35 to ND. 35 to ND. You can write it interval form. But since we are asking about the marks, so you can write this much only. It is up to you how you write the answer. Got it?
Okay,
Any
sir.
query? Any query? Question number 22. Question number 22 is same as to receive grade A in a course, one must obtain an average of 90 marks or more. 90 marks or more. That is at least same as the sentence. In 5 examinations, each of 100 marks. If Sunita's marks in first 4 examinations are 87, 92, 94, 95. I am writing this question. See. Marks 84, 87, 84, 87, 92, 94, 92, 94, 95. It is not 87. in 4 subjects. We are given the marks 87, 92, 94, 95. So, what is, let marks in 5th subject is X, then average 87 plus 92 plus 94 plus 95 plus X upon 5 is more than or equal to 90. It is clearly written in the question, more than or equal to 90. So, we have to solve this question. Add this 5 and 4, 9 and 2, 11 and 7, 18, 9, 10, 19, 28 and 36 upon 5 is more than or equal to 90. This is plus X is left. So cross multiply 368 plus X is more than 450. X is more than or equal to 450 minus 368. X is more than or equal to, subtract this, we have 282. So your answer is, marks obtained in 5th subject is more than 82. Arvind Pandey, can you listen to me? Arvind Pandey?
Yes, sir.
Astha? Astha Srivastava?
Sir.
Any doubt?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Any doubt? No.
No,
Now
sir.
let me, okay, very good. Now, this question I am going to solve is important question, and question number 23. Given, find all pair of consecutive odd positive integers, both of which are smaller than 10, such that their sum is more than 11. Try to understand. This question is, we have to write two consecutive odd integers, and such that both integers are given such that both which are smaller than 10, but their sum is more than 11, and we have to write the pair. So can we write, let one of the number is X, then next odd number will be X plus 2, and both are less than 10. Both are less than 10. Let first number is X, then next number will be X plus 2. So X is less than 10, X plus 2 is less than 10. Means given both numbers which we assume less than 10, but their sum is more than 11. So what is given? According to question, X plus 2 is more than 11. Solve this. We have X plus X, 2X plus 2 is more than 11. 2X is more than 9. This will go. X is 9 upon 2. 9 upon 2 is not integer. We are given integer. So integer is what? This is 4 whole 1 upon 2. So 4 whole 1 upon 2, 4 and half. So next integer more than 4 and half will be what? 5? 5?
5, 6,
And no,
7,
No, we are talking about odd integer. We are talking
5,
about
7.
odd integer. So first integer is 5. Then next integer is 5 plus 2, 7. 5 plus 2, 7. Now, what will be your answer? What will you answer? 5, 7 and 7, 9. 5, 7 and 7, 9. Because their sum is, so answer is 5, 7 and 7, 9. Got it? Because if you take one of the integers 9, this is 5 plus 7 is 12, more than 11. 7 plus 9 is 16, more than 11. So this will be your answer, because it is given your odd number must be less than 10. Odd number must be less than 10. So what we have? Odd number we have taken 5 and 7. So 5, 7 is the pair, maybe 7 and 9. We cannot take 11 because 11 is not less than 10. So this will be the answer. Any doubt? Amit
No,
Kumar? Amit Kumar?
No, sir.
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubt?
No, sir.
All right. So these are the questions. Now we have one more question. Question number 24, you can see. Find all pairs of consecutive even integers, both of which are larger than 5, such that their sum is less than 23. Same as the previous question. 24th question. Even integers also counted at the interval of 2. At the interval of 2, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are the even integers. So let first integer is x, then next integer. We don't write second integer. Second integer may be any. We have to write the next. After 5, what will be the next? If you suppose 6 is an even number, then what is the other even number? So maybe 8, 10, 12, whatever is. But if you are asked what is the next even number, so after 6 you will have 8. So we'll write next. Next is x plus 2. And according to question, both integers are more than 5. Both integers are more than 5. It is given. So therefore, x is more than 5 and x plus 2 is more than 5. Means we have to take the integers more than 5. And their sum is less than 20. Their sum is less than 20. So we have, according to question, x plus 2 is less than 23. Given x is 23. Let's solve. We have x plus x, 2x plus 2 is less than 23. 2x is less than 21. When 2 will go this side, x is less than 21 upon 2. This is 10 whole 1 by 2. 10 whole 1 by 2. So this is less than. Less. So what is the integer less than 10 and a half? First integer, x is, what is this? Tell me, anybody?
10.
Huh?
10.
10. And then means minimum integer we will have 6 more than, try to understand, more than 5 and less than 10. So what will have integers? Integers 6, 8 and 10. 6, 8 and 10. Because in the question we are given integer is more than 5. More than 5. Here limit is 10, less than 10. So 6, 8, 10. So what is the answer solution? Answer, if you take first number 6, then second is 8. If you take 8, then next number is 10. If you take 10, then this is 12. And we cannot go further because their sum is less than 23. See, 6 plus 8 is 14, less than 23. 8 plus 10 is 18, less than 23. 10 plus 12 is 22, less than 23. And after that, suppose you take 12 and 14, so that will be more than that. 14 and 12 and 14, so that will be more than 23. So that will not be the possible answer. Got it? So today we have completed this much. So one more question, I would like to finish this exercise, and I am giving the clue how to solve this question. See, in the question given, okay, leave this. I will start again a few questions tomorrow, and we will give the solution. So today, any doubt, anybody, any student can tell me? In today's lecture, any doubt you face?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Acha, one more thing I would like to ask. Do you think that this live class is more beneficial than that video classes?
Yes, sir.
This is
sir.
beneficial.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So should we continue this class in future?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. The next day we shall again come into this live class.
Yes, sir.
Till then, thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Now your next class is, what is the next class?
10:15.
Sir, chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yes,
Okay.
Physics.
So your chemistry teacher may be coming.
10:15.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. You're most welcome. आउट कर देते हैं।
much.